Right. Sorry, I'm a little bit late tonight. Um, yeah, we have tier 2 at Zandvoort. I have Mr. Kellogg's with me. Oh, I had so much technical difficulties just now. My mic didn't want to work,
Mm.
then the stream had a black screen, and I was like, oh no. But yeah, here I am. Let me get some stuff up here.
Yeah, we have Stuff and Out of Tune both serving quality bands. Can you enlighten me on what happened with them? Since I did miss the Lush Fest.
I know Out of Tune had he blocked someone in quali previous round. I think it's for that. Stuff, I have no idea.
Possibly the same thing. Morak started his lap with only 50% battery. You dumped all of it before he even actually started the lap.
That's strange.
Pretty battery friendly track though. A lot of places where you can recharge, especially in the quality lap.
Borak was one of our reserve drivers. He just got into a full-time seat here at Visa Cash App. So quite cool.
I didn't know he was a reserve. He's been racing so many times.
Exactly. So it was.
But he was the main driver.
Yeah, he was joining so much that he got a full-time seat now. So yeah, good to see.
That carry to the top with the 11.6. Instantly beats my Gambit with an 11.5. Ronaldo at 12.1. Oh, Nemesis look 1-1, 11-1. Holy.
So 14's up.
Opening up a 4/10 gap to Gambit, almost 5/10 gap. Well, that answers my question of where I was thinking people would get their quality times to. It looks like we're going to get into the low 110s, maybe mid 110s at the end of this qualifying session.
I can't even remember what I qualified on here in practice.
I've never done a quali lap around here, never raced around here. Only done a handful of laps in time trial. So I don't really know what to expect from people on this track.
No, me neither. So we'll both be surprised. But yeah, seems to be 110s.
Is the quali ban. I don't think we'll be getting the low mid of 110s.
Yeah.
And I think with the likes of Nemesis here today, I think he can get into the mid. Especially with a track like this, which just it evolves very quickly. Vision is currently about to finish his lap.
Warrior just went
absolutely
into P3.
No battery. Well done, Warrior. Vision to be 10 for 12.3, but Vision's losing at least half a second. He had no battery going to the last turn on down the main straight. Absolutely zero.
I think people are using the battery straight out of the last corner before starting a flying lap. That's why we're seeing like 50%
it does seem a lot of people do seem to be a bit impatient on how to use the battery. The Cody P2 from 11.5. I think you take many of these tier 2 guys and you teach them proper battery management through their qualifying or their race posts, and they'll easily gain about half a second on themselves.
Yeah. Oh, I was on board with Feelings and validated his lap, unfortunately.
Feeling, what are we doing? Warrior starting another flying lap on the same sun tires. Again, burning his battery a lot before we even start the lap. You have to be very cautious where he uses his battery from now on.
I think all of them just trying to get that run up to the line. But burning half your battery, I'm not sure if that's ideal.
No, definitely not. Especially since from your start-finish point to the first turn is quite short, and then in the first sector you have most of the straights, like most of the flat-out zones. We just don't have enough battery to use them.
Yeah.
Warrior on a very good lap now, 4 tenths up. Just one more turn to go through here. Not a lot of battery to the line. It's already run out before he even makes it to the straight mode. Still a 2-tenth improvement to get to P3. Where did Youngs come from? Didn't even notice he also just got an 11-1. And it also just started another flying lap.
Oh, Saris, P3. 111.3.
Hold on first. Very close qualifying so far, but we haven't seen Nemesis come out for a second lap yet.
I also want to see a proper lap from Feelings. Seeing as he invalidated his first lap.
I'm running along with Youngs at the moment. Very good on his battery management. Doesn't absolutely burn all of it before even starting his lap.
Yeah, I'm also on board with him. Car in the way. If he gets out of the way.
He's getting a bit of a cheeky slipstream for now. Well, the car knows him. The car's still in the way. Youngs is on for a sub 1 minute 11. Oh, as he spins! Oh, lucky to not DNF from that. I believe that's just a bit of a mix of a distraction from the Cadillac. Who was the Cadillac? The Cadillac of Warrior.
Yeah, that sucks for Youngs.
Yeah, I think there might be a bit of an investigation into that one for a bit of impeding.
Sarah's starting a new lap right now.
Again, much higher on the battery, like 20% higher than what most people are doing.
Yeah. It seems most people are running a few laps on tires, not just one in boxing.
I'm actually quite surprised by it. In the past, I remember this track being quite difficult on the tires, but apparently not with how much lift and coast you have to do. So it is improving by half a tenth in the first sector.
Yeah, he's doing quite well in quali tonight. Oh, I can just hear that traction control kicking in.
Yeah. Almost 2 tenths up. From Gambit P4 with him 11.3. Almost identical time to Sur's time.
Last corner for Sarah's.
Sarah's going very wide for some reason, not getting as close to the curb as he possibly can.
Oh, what a time.
0, I really thought that would be our first 10.
Provisional pole. Out of nowhere, seemingly.
Still, Nemesis not coming out to do another lap.
Yeah, Feelings also, he's pushing now. But still 15th at the moment. He didn't invalidate this one, luckily. One corner left for him.
2 tenths up on his lap, but yeah, just no battery left. Look at that.
0 before he exits the corner.
Yeah. And you can see right now he's barely hitting 280 on the straight.
Yeah. P8.
Second up, he's almost the exact same time as his teammate, who is also on the lap, Daddy Caddy.
Yeah, I just started. Okay.
He's slightly slower in the first sector. That could actually just be down to difference in battery management. Might be leaving some more for the second and third sector.
The thing about these guys running traction control is they get on the throttle so early, and I feel like the game limits you more when you go full throttle versus just feathering the throttle into full power.
You know, definitely, it's kind of stops your full engine power from actually going into your tires.
Yeah.
To prevent them from spinning and from you spinning.
Oh.
Zanos about 10.8, where did that come from?
Damn.
Completely unexpected.
That Gary pitted his able to his lap.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be going well for him.
Yeah, Zanos to the top. That's quite a good lap.
Yeah, very unexpected that too. I believe Warriors on a flying lap now too. The one advantage many of these guys have with full traction control is, especially around this track, since so many turns are banked, when you don't have that traction, it kind of just starts to slowly slip out your rear tires from you every turn you make, which is very terrifying when you're on the qualifying lap. Even in time trial, I was so scared the entire time I was driving the car. It just constantly feels like the rear end wants to snap out of you, even when you feel like you're being quite safe in your accelerator.
Yeah, and the walls are just there. Like, you don't have much
Yeah.
room. One mistake and you have potential DNF.
I mean, you saw with what it was I think it was Lewis Hamilton last year at the exit of turn 3,
yeah.
the long left-hander, just a bit too hard and just hits the wall. Then there's a stall in pit lane. He's only gonna do 2 laps here, I think.
Fernando's improving his lap slightly.
Yogs is also on a flying lap, a 10.5 up. Yogs could be the second person to get into the 1 minute 10s here.
Oh, but it was the
Most switching up to the line.
P3.
Oh, 11-0. So close to sub 11.
This is still in the pits, no?
Warriors on the left into the first sector. Also notice many of these guys don't seem to be confident on how to use the battery properly in many places. They'll use quite a bit and they'll turn it off and they'll think to themselves like, did I use enough? And then they'll turn it back on quite late.
Yeah.
Where it doesn't really give you an advantage anymore because you turn it on and you have to instantly turn it off because you're right next to the braking zone now. Warriors slightly down, but I believe you'll have a much better third sector with how much battery you saved up.
Yeah, there's much more battery this time. Ooh.
Ooh! Just like we were talking about the
Yeah.
walls when you make a mistake.
Grinding straight into that wall.
Pretty similar to, I believe it was Latifi's crash in 21 during qualifying. Was it Latifi? I remember Williams going wide there and hitting the wall.
It was a Williams, probably Latifi.
Probably Latifi.
And we only have 2 minutes, 17 seconds left in quali, so I wonder if Warrior will get another lap in. It's quick, maybe. But
Is
they're
Jobs
taking
doing another
forever to
flying
score.
lap?
It seems he's pushing.
It's always a 3 laps on.
Using battery in the corner.
Yeah, thankfully, if he didn't have traction control, he was not going to survive that turn. when you suddenly go from like 550 horsepower to 1,000 in mid-turn, your car will not stay straight.
Definitely. He's a little bit, improving a little bit, not too much. But he has a ton of battery left for straight.
Very early on the battery as well. Especially with these guys with the traction control. Like we were just saying how it doesn't give you the full power
Yeah.
when you just slam it. If you put the battery on as well, you're not using the full potential of the battery.
Oh, B2.
It does still make a turn 8 though, so
Yeah.
I can I can criticize their battery usage as much as I want, he's still performing very well.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Finally,
found something
Nemesis
that's
was
working
back
for him.
again.
So Warrior isn't on another outlap, but I'm wondering if he should make it, I think. Like 45 seconds left is big corners
Yeah,
left.
you can see he is using a bit of battery just
Yeah.
to make sure he does make it. Well, I'm gonna go on board here with Nemesis, who I believe will be our pole man for today.
Oh, he's finally
using a
out the
lot
bit,
of curb there. He used a lot of curb on the first turn, which kind of unsettles the car and you can't really push your throttle too hard. Even with traction control on it, is a bit of a scary thing to do. Let's see what his first
Warrior
step
made
will
it
be.
with 10 seconds left.
Nice.
Okay, I'm jumping
Nemesis
to Nemesis
down,
as well.
actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a bit wide.
Right. I don't think Nemesis is going to improve here.
Oh, that's
Down
a snap.
to
Yeah, Nemesis
Nemesis-
is almost a second off. Oh.
Very interesting what Nemesis' idea was here. To leave it so late and risk losing pole.
Yeah. Heating's out as well, so he's P7 for now. Warrior is also not improving at the moment. Oh no, he is. Slightly. Almost 2 tenths.
Okay, 2 tenths. Oh.
Does have some battery left.
What is this put on? P3, but another 10.8. There's 3
Yeah.
drivers. It'll be 1 minute 10.8.
So
Split by
close.
only 5 hundredths.
Okay, so Zanas takes pole position. UXP2, Warrior P3. Hold on to all. Also want to mention Mr. Warak on his first full-time run gets P10. Not bad.
Wow, look at that top 3.
So close.
Yo. I think the person we're going to be keeping our eye on the most will be out of tune starting P20 though.
Yeah, I want to see what he can do from the back.
What he can do either in overtaking or possibly making mistakes.
Yeah, hopefully not the second one. But I don't know, this is not a very easy track to overtake. So we'll see.
No, I mean, I mentioned in their chats, someone talked about how they would hope it rains.
Hmm. Oh, yeah,
Around
yeah,
the
I saw
track, there's
that.
only one conventional overtaking spot, and that's the first turn.
Yep.
So, the only way you can do something different is if you use your battery a bit less in many places and use it a bit more in others. And what we've seen with many people here is that a lot of people use their batteries a lot differently,
Yeah.
which
Yes.
could make more overtaking opportunities, but it also makes a higher opportunity for crashes.
Well, hopefully
And
not.
I don't want a repeat of Canada.
Canada was the worst.
I mean, a truck like this isn't too different to Canada.
Yeah, no, true.
There are a bit more turns, bit higher downforce, but again, the walls are right there. The grass is right next to the walls.
Yeah.
So you make a small mistake, you touch that grass, you lose grip in your tires, and then,
Yeah.
well, you're
Sends
wall
you
riding all
sends
of a
you
sudden,
straight
as if
into
you're
the
driving
wall.
NASCAR.
You think you're still fine, and then just one little mistake and boom into the wall.
Especially when you come to just before the last turn. If you go too wide on that double curb on the exit, there's a wall waiting for you. You're not going to get out of that.
No.
And even if you do get out of that, if someone's right behind you, they're going to go straight into the back of you.
Yeah, that's another thing. But sure, the top three were quite close. It's gonna be interesting up to T1. Short run to
I think
T1, but yeah, you get a good start. I would stick my nose in there.
it's short, but it's not, like, Belgian short. It's still quite a distance. I think it's close to like 200 meters to the first turn.
Just got a message from Warrior here saying there might be some rain at the end of the race.
Ooh. That'll make it interesting.
Interesting.
I hope end of the race as in like the last 10 laps instead of the last lap.
Yeah.
So many times I've been in a race or watching a race, and rain was expected to come, and it's been ruined by last lap where just nothing can be done.
So it does show it's cloudy, semi-overcast, 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 and then the last two slots shows rain. But yeah, it doesn't obviously state exactly how much and when. But usually,
Last two slots, I
yeah,
believe it maybe last 5 laps.
yeah, I feel the same. But yeah, we'll see. I can always go take a little peek at Warrior's stream at some point to see. He has that infographic thing on that shows exactly how many minutes until rain.
Yeah, it's actually an excellent idea.
Hello, chat, Audrey and Diego. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome.
I love how in so many of these tracks, there's just was it a Ferris wheel?
Yeah, Ferris wheels
There's so
everywhere.
many Ferris wheels in Formula One. You have Japan, you have Netherlands. I'm pretty sure you have one at Silverstone.
Yeah, I think it should obviously look quite cool if they stop you at the top section and you look down on the whole track. So I guess that's
Yeah,
what it's
I mean,
about. But
talking about this Ferris wheel, that thing is moving fast. I would get so motion sick on that. You see how quick that thing is moving?
it doesn't show me at the moment. I don't know where you're seeing it.
You not see it? I'm looking at the Ferris wheel, and like this thing is moving quite quick.
I mean, it's an F1 Ferris wheel, so probably trying to give you a sense of the speed.
We'll try and guess how quickly this Ferris wheel is busy moving. Oh, never mind.
Oh, we also don't have formation lap, so it's straight.
Yes, no formation lap.
And away we go.
Wait, there's a house on the grass at the back there. Ooh, Alpine just went into the back and Nemesis there.
Ooh, someone spun.
Oh, big crash.
That's
dude,
shapy. No, it's Warwick.
Warwick.
Oh,
Warwick
no.
is spun at the first round.
Oh, another spin. Oh, and someone... Oh, no.
And that's a virtual safety car now.
Both V-Corbs spun.
Zanet's on pole sitter.
And that sucks. Dropped 18 positions.
And both V-Corbs at the back now.
And he spun himself.
Okay, 10-second penalty. Cool. Guys, Canada 2.0. Okay, we've moved on to full safety car now. Okay, that was interesting.
Batman doesn't have a front wing.
Unfortunately, he also has a 10-second penalty, so... Okay, throughout all of the chaos of the first 3 turns, Warrior and Samus have not moved position.
And Hughes took the lead. Well done on him.
I truly hope that is the only big incident we have for the rest of the race. So if this is the start of something that inevitable, I'm going to bed.
That's fine, you can go sleep, I'll be here. Quickfall is the guy that made up the most positions with 6, but he does also seem to have some front wing damage.
Yeah, front left end plates. He doesn't box,
Gambit
which I believe is a
boxes.
mistake. Gambit has damage as well, possibly. Yeah, Gambit also had front wing damage.
Out of tune stayed
Same
out,
with
so he's in
feeling.
P40 now.
Very risky not to box when you're on such a high downforce track. I believe the wings are something close to like 50 in the front, 30 in the rear. So any slightest like bit of front wing damage is really going to hinder you in every single turn.
It will, yeah. And if I was out of tune, I would have strapped on the hards, try to go from the back, see how far I can get. But yeah, staying out on the mediums now, I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll see. Let's see what he can do.
Well, Auto-Tune doesn't seem to have any damage, so I guess it's not too horrible. And I don't think the guys who have boxed up for hearts will be able to make it to the end.
No. But
So,
rain
I
might
think
come.
you might be doing good work. True, but it is only in like the last 5 to 7 laps. It might
Yeah.
still be another pit stop onto next set of dry tires.
Yeah. I'm hoping not. The sky does look quite cloudy. I hope it stays like that. We get some rain earlier.
Oh, out of tune JP just had contact.
Hopefully no
That's
damage.
interesting. Out of tune has heavy front wing damage.
What?
No, that's Debo. Wait, I'm getting confused now. What's going on? I said, okay, no, JP and out of tune did
Yeah,
make contact.
Debob's
Pretty
bidding.
sure. Or was it Debo and JP said? All I know is there was an Audi and a Williams. And considering there's a one Williams at the top,
Yeah, of the ones at the top, then it must have been out of tune and JP.
well, at least Stoff made up 2 positions in all of this. But considering the guys around him have lost 9 positions, another 9 positions, 17 positions, 3 positions, 10 positions.
is bad.
Yeah. I'm absolutely gutted for Zanas. I mean, it's in such an amazing qualifying lap to take pole, like, so unexpectedly. And now... And what you said that he spun by himself there.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody touch him. He went on the gravel
Yeah.
and then spun.
Well, let's hope we get back to racing soon. Or maybe not. I mean, the more time we waste, the closer we get to the rain.
Yeah. But I do think, yeah, safety car in this
Oh,
lap.
and there we go.
I was just about to say that because everyone's caught up.
If Warrak was just like another 100 meters behind, I think we'd have gone another lap.
Exactly. Right, let's see if Hughes can catch someone up.
Okay, there we go. Yogs did not catch on Nemesis.
No, not at all.
Oh, Nemesis. I thought Nemesis was gonna recreate for Verstappen's
Ooh,
2022.
what a
Warrior
dive bomb by
out of
Warrior.
nowhere. Hope his front wing's still intact. Does seem to be. very aggressive move there for Warrior.
Yeah,
As we
I was
have a
not expecting that.
McLaren going very slow at the back. A lot of people, PG Oscar getting its own second penalty. A lot of guys at the back slowing down a lot. I think a bit of a confusion on who's meant to be where. Let's see, Yogg's very good pace at the moment, opening up a small gap to Warrior, but don't think he's going to be able to get out of that overtake zone.
I'm slightly confused as to how Warrack is currently in P14. He was P20 when the safety car restarted.
We don't ask questions.
That's interesting. I wonder what happened there. I missed it completely.
Young's and Warrior very close together on track. Wonder if Warrior's going to go for that very scary dive bomb again.
Let's see.
Has a bit of a look, scares Yogs into going wide.
Or is liking that inside line.
That's why these sort of bank tracks are so amazing. You can go on the outside line, go on the inside line, and most of the time they'll give you a very similar result.
Yeah, the bank corners are
Obviously,
quite nice for that.
It's not like that really in the actual Formula 1, because like you take turn 3, the most banked turn, or the second most banked turn, at the bottom it goes a bit flat, where that's not really going to help you anymore. Going on the outside line is a much better option, but obviously this is a video game, so it doesn't work like that. Sorry to burst anyone's bubbles. Nemesis losing quite a bit of time here. I'm worried that Nemesis might have gotten possibly floor side pod damage.
Yeah, I mean, from the visuals, its car seems fine, but I don't have anything
Yeah,
that can tell us exactly.
Dedicate's not making a move on him, possibly. No, Dedicated just runs out of battery.
Ooh, Warwick's quite close again. Ah, sorry, Warrior. These two guys, I don't know why I get confused with their names. Both W.
Oh, out of tune, by the way. P10. Made up 10 positions so far on the race.
Hughes is running the softs at the front. I only saw that now.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Interesting play. We'll have to see where that takes him at the end.
I would have pitted with that safety car if I was him.
It's a very difficult situation since he was leading the pack.
Yeah, that's true.
When the safety car came out.
Fernando making a move on Smoose.
Top 4 dropped vision by 3 seconds.
I think 2 cars just overtook Sars. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, he seems quite laggy though.
Top 2 staying in formation still. Quickfall making a move on Smoose. Smoose? I don't know.
Oh, Batman in the pits.
Batman sounds like a penalty. Ooh. Smoose goes up the inside of turn 3, lower part of the banking, gets past Quickfall. Quickfall still actually running with a damaged car. Make a bit of contact out of tune there, out of tune, gets past.
Into P9 for out of tune, that's good.
Oh, Smoose?
Ooh.
Hey.
Oh no.
Out of tune just scared the Aston Martin off track. I don't blame him, I probably would have done the same thing. Autotune creating his best impression of Max Verstappen there. Up 12 positions so far. And he's already caught on a half a second to Renando in front.
Ooh.
He is absolutely flying. Warrior takes the lead of the race.
What?
Just missed that. And that just brought back Nemesis and Dedicated into the fight for the lead now too.
Oh, well done, Warrior.
Yeah, well done. Now, gap him and win.
Yeah, hard part.
No bias. Out of tune looks like he could make a position up on Vision up the inside. Oh. What a move!
No,
Out of tune is
he's
out
just
for
been
blood.
he's just been carrying the momentum since his first win.
Yeah, I
Playing
mean,
really well.
what a dominant win that was too. I don't think you can count out of tune out of winning this race, especially with how much the top guys are usually fighting each other. They will lose time.
Jeez, if he wins this race, we need to send him to tier 1.
Rubs into the pit lane. Still quite an early pit stop for soft tires. Is he going into another set of softs?
Pods. No?
No, that's soft tires.
Oh, Yugs.
Onto a brand new set of soft tires?
I'm confused.
Mistake? Or weird
Genius.
strategy calls? Yeah, genius call.
No, but he knows
Comes
something
up
we
just
don't know.
behind Gambit. Gambit does have front ring damage, so he will instantly pass Gambit. Gambit will try and fight him back. Ooh. Okay, Yogs is with everyone with front ring damage at the moment. Ooh, Yogs have been onto the grass, they're trying to get past Gambit. Oh, there's a huge fight happening between all these guys. Ooh, I feel like there's a crash coming here. Oh, feeling you doesn't have a front nose cone on my screen. It's very uncomfortable with
Yeah,
that.
sad. Voldemort gang.
But yeah, it seems that Yogs will surely get past here quite quickly. Out of tune might have the opportunity here to get past Ronaldo for P5. But it needs it just a bit longer. Ooh, Vision with a 10-second penalty.
Oh, speaking of the
He
pits,
comes into the box, changes his front wing, changes tires. And sadly, since he got it as he came into the pit lane, he won't serve his 10 seconds now. He will only serve it at the next pit stop.
No, it's unfortunate. Oh, Gambit off track.
Oh, Gambit retires. Oh, Gambit, no.
Oof. That's not even in the pits, it's just on track.
Nah, that's on track as well.
That's bad.
Well, we won't see an appearance from Gambit next race.
I'm sure he had a frustrating race, but yeah, just think about the guys around you, man.
Yeah. And especially if you think about your championship too. I mean,
yeah.
you are leading the championship. Even if only by 7 points, Warrior is leading the race at the moment.
Oh well. We've seen it before, we'll see it again.
Out of tune up the inside of Ronaldo for turn 1. Fighting hard as he get past.
No.
Just doesn't use the battery on the exit early enough. He is putting a lot of pressure on Ronaldo and has a lot more battery, so
Yeah.
it shouldn't be too long until he gets past. He just needs to make sure he gets past before Ronaldo possibly gets an overtake off Saz.
Sure. Into 5th position already. We're not even 1/3 through the race.
Yeah, I mean, very good pace from him. Talking about good pace, Warrior, I believe, has just dropped Nemesis out of the overtake zone.
That's going to help him.
And he does actually have a bit more battery than Nemesis too, but obviously Nemesis did have overtake from us. Actually, someone Nemesis has kept the overtake mode, even though he was 1.2 seconds away.
I saw the same
Glad to
thing.
know that's still a glitch. Auto-tune struggling to get past Ronaldo still. Even though he has a lot more battery with the overtake mode. Oh, Ronaldo also has got an overtake.
Ah, that'll make
You know,
sense.
again, I never saw Ronaldo go within a second of sacks. Some interesting things that Codemasters apparently refuse to work on.
You know, they're so strange, man. I don't know what
Yeah.
they're doing. They're focusing on all the wrong things. Just make a good game. It's not that difficult. People are literally pointing out the bugs for you.
I mean, I think I was watching Alex Gillen's stream earlier, and he was actually looking for the bugs himself.
Yeah,
He
well,
was streaming to hundreds of people trying to show them all the bugs. I mean, like, they have these content creators and the fans and whatnot who mention all these things. Ronaldo into pit lane. It just allows other tunes to finally start making leadway towards Sans. Yeah, I mean, like you said, you have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of fans of your game who play it almost every day. They point out these issues, they put them in the EA forums, and nothing is done about it.
yep. Straight up ignored.
I'm really hoping the best for 2027.
Me too.
I'm like a
but-
Ferrari fan. Next year will be the year.
Yeah, we've been waiting for like 6 years now, so I don't know.
Well, maybe that's okay. I mean, 2023 was a pretty fun game.
The last
I think they
game
did really
I
well
really
in that.
enjoyed was 2020. That for me was very fun. And then after that, it was okay. Like a few games after that was okay.
Well, 2022 was not okay.
No, okay. Yeah, except for that one. But I really enjoyed
We-
2020 with all those story cars and all that.
Yeah.
It felt
Which,
quite nice
there
too.
are all rumors that is coming back for next year's game.
I would really like that. And you could do time trial in the wet. That was fun.
Yeah, I never understood why they got rid of it. I mean, okay, now, I do understand why they got rid of it, but I was really sad when they did. Oh, Autotune just got processed for P3. Autotune already on the podium. Sure, he hasn't boxed yet, but I mean, this pace is just insane.
Yeah, no, really fast. The two V-carbs has slowly been sneaking up to P5 and 6 right behind each other.
Yeah, they've been doing really well to recover what happened on the first lap of this race. Let's see. Nemesis and Warrior still within a second of each other, not much has changed here. I will say it does seem the sun is coming out.
I saw on Warriors prediction, he did show some sun before the rain.
Speaking of Warrior, comes into pit lane. Let's hope he doesn't get a penalty. He does not. Takes it very cautiously into the pit lane.
I'd rather be cautious and lose like a second and a half than get a 10-second penalty.
That is true.
If you're not sure about exactly where the breaking points is.
I'm always so cautious about going into the pit lane.
Because 10 seconds is really harsh.
Yeah.
That can ruin a race.
Come on. Auto-tune, P2. Let's see if he can maybe catch Nemesis. And we also have to be interested in when he's actually going to box as well. And funny enough, I think when the pit stops come in, this might end up being a VCOP 1-2 on track.
Oh, would you look at that? I'm trying to see on Warrior stream here. Just over 10 minutes till the rain hits, apparently.
There's two houses and a Cadillac and from P12 to P14. And they all look like the exact same car on the map.
Yeah, they do.
There's three white cars following each other. Oh, Nemesis is the pit lane. And Autotune is now leading your race from P20.
Damn, well done. Even if it doesn't finish there, it's still like well done to lead the race
Yeah.
from last. And Zana's also into P2 now. Really good.
Autotune is really recreating Verstappen's Brazil 25. Basically just starting from the pit lane and finishing on the podium.
Some insane pace.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see if he's actually going to just win this race.
That'll be cool.
I mean, but it's like you said, if he wins this race for P20, what is he doing in this division?
Yeah.
Like, we need to make some changes.
Maybe he was just sandbagging his time trials.
Yeah, maybe.
Warrior back into P4. Crossing Hughes.
Giving yellow flag in the last sector. And might have just been Smooth having a bit of struggle. Well, Warrior up at Warrack boxes. 3 people into the pit lane. Yogs as well, I mean, yeah, went from soft tires to soft tires. Now coming into the hard tires.
Interesting strategy.
Yeah, his brilliance is almost frightening. You know, Warrior's gonna try to find his way to get past Zanas, who is the technical lead of the race.
Yeah.
And he's catching very quickly. So, I think we might see a Warrior win today.
That'll be cool. I'm keen for either Out of Tune, Warrior, Zanos, Nemesis. Anyone actually.
We might be sleeping on Yogs. Maybe the strategy call is amazing.
No, you never know.
It's just very interesting. Out of Tune's a bit with it.
Oh, nice move from Feelings on JP.
Nemesis will be fastest lap of the race.
Out of Tune, out of the pits on the hard tires now. Where does it
And
come out?
he will come out in P5.
Very good.
So let's see. He has 7 lap pressure tires than Daddy Caddy, 2 lap pressure than Nemesis, 3 lap pressure than Warrior, and 16 lap pressure than Zanas, but Zanas will box again, obviously.
Yeah.
So Autotune net is P4.
P4. Jeez.
He's made up 15 positions. Stoff is not having a good time. He just got in a 10-second penalty, now he just got in a 3-second penalty right afterwards.
Warrior's right behind Zanas already.
Yeah, but with such a big tire advantage, it's expected. Zanas goes off track. Likely hinders Warrior, but...
And he's back in the lead.
Yeah. And the Nemesis gets past quite easily from that too.
Oof, Nemesis is like right on his gearbox.
With less battery, but obviously with the overtake mode. Because side by side going into turn 1. Nemesis might just have to back out a bit. Yeah, it's just not enough battery to really do much. Zanas, no! You're doing so well. Why don't you think I'm gonna get a 10-second? And he has to change his front wing too.
Damn.
Oh, gutted.
Oof, there goes his teammate. Right past the pit and right past Quickfall.
Autotune catching Daddy Henry very fast. So Autotune is looking very likely for at least a podium finish tonight.
Yep, for sure.
I'm going to call it. I think Autotune's going to win this race. I think his pace is definitely there to win it.
Yeah, he does have the pace to win it for sure. But I want to see this rain come in, man. That's all I'm waiting for. That'll change everything. Oof, he almost ran into the back of that again.
Yeah. That just shows you how big of a pace advantage he actually has. He's able to brake later, accelerate quicker, take turns faster. He's going to go up the inside of that caddy for turn 1. Makes the move into P3. Insane. Now he just needs to keep it, which he will.
That's out of tune on the podium from the back. Insane, right?
Not only 7 seconds off the lead of the race. As we say that the lead of the race is busy fighting each other. We're going side by side into whatever turn that number is. There's so many turns on the track, it's hard to keep up.
No,
I know turns 1 and the last turn.
Well,
thanks to the fighting, Autotune is gained almost a second on them.
Exactly. I was about to say the exact same thing. This is perfect for out of tune, these two trying to fight for the lead. They're not,
Yeah.
they're not cautious, they're gonna both be overtaken very soon.
They're in a situation now where if I were Nemesis, I wouldn't fight Warrior.
Yeah.
I would stay behind him, just keep the pace, try to keep the gap to Autotune as much as possible. Because now look, like Warrior defends, Nemesis goes around the outside, they just slow each other down.
Yep.
See
Forcing better usage as well, we don't really want to use it.
From the first turn alone, Autotune has gained 3 tenths on them because of that defensive move. Oh, we have a yellow flag at the back.
It's a white car. I think it was Quick Fall. He's into the pits now. Not sure what happened.
Well, let's see if he's changing his front wing. Yeah, Quick Fall coming in with a wing change, so maybe hit the wall. Autotune made a mistake.
Oh,
Autotune just lost 2 seconds, yeah. He just made a very big mistake in the first sector.
Oh man, out of tune, drop the curses. Oh, it's that corner quite deep as well.
Yeah, making quite a lot of mistakes here. It's scary. Oh, side by side between the lead of the race. Warrior just slightly staying ahead, is Nemesis going to make the move around the outside. Warrior sticking up the inside still, keeping the lead, coming through turn 2. Make contact through turn 3. Nemesis made it through. Is Warrior going to try to fight this back? Not a lot of overtaking opportunities from now on to the next lap. Warrior just going to have to stay behind. Yeah. These guys see Autotune makes a mistake and they decide they're going to try to kill each other into the first couple turns. They've been given the opportunity to fight again. Well, I can gladly say that we did not have another Canada.
Yeah, that's good.
The only fight we have on track is between P1 and 2. Oh, and there's also Batman and Josephine, but they both have, I think, a large amount of penalties.
Nemesis battery is depleted. Warrior's overtake.
Warrior not a lot more battery than what Nemesis has. But since he does have the overtake mode, he will be able to recharge his battery a lot faster too.
For me, that's so weird. Like, if these cars have the ability to recharge batteries more quickly, why not just allow that the entire race? Won't
because
they be
the FIA don't understand what racing is.
Okay.
Simple as that.
I think we need a proper race car driver as the FIA president.
It's interesting because Mohammed Ben Sulayem is a race car driver.
Oh.
He did Dakar and Rally, I believe.
Okay.
Which obviously is very different to Formula racing. And he has driven a Formula 1 car before. He drove about 10 meters before he crashed, but look, he has talked about the possibility and his high interest in bringing V8s back into Formula One.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
And one of the big reasons why we do have this engine split at the moment is because of one of the new teams who joined Formula One, being Audi. Audi were very adamant about a 50-50 engine split. To the point that I believe they actually threatened that they wouldn't join the sport if it wasn't 50-50-50.
As far as I know, they do that to do like development and testing on engines and stuff that they can use in the road cars in real life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it makes sense. It's just a money game.
Yeah.
So if they can't develop something in F1 that can be used to make money for them, then why join? Pretty much.
Yeah. But still, for that reason, I will say that Audi is my least favorite team.
Yeah.
Their car is also hideous, but that's a different matter. Talking about Audi 2 is catching very quickly against Audi. Hard to tell if it's catching fast enough, since Nemesis and Warrior aren't really fighting too hard anymore.
A little bit further back, Sanas just overtook Hughes, so he's back into P6. So the two V-Carbs doing really well. P4 and 5 now.
Still with the 10-second penalty, however.
Oh yeah, that's right. Got about that.
Yep.
Okay,
So
scratch that.
still
Warrex.
great.
Warrex doing really well. Sanas,
Yeah, Warrex is doing very well. Ooh. I think Nemesis might have just made a mistake, just lost half a second to Warrior. Is this going to be the fighting that Out of Tune has been needing?
Out of Tune was catching really quickly, and then after that one mistake, is not catching as quickly anymore.
Yeah, but still catching quite quick. Yeah, like I said, it's not really fast enough to really scare the top two enough. Well, except for the fact that Nemesis did just have a mistake on the last lap.
I blame
That could have been
Warrior for that.
Yeah, the pure aura coming off Warrior is scaring Nemesis.
Where's this rain? I just
don't
want
think it's
rain.
rain.
Gonna check again on Warrior's stream. Let's see. Don't see rain. Light rain incoming in 10 minutes. Nah.
10 minutes will be lost 2 or 3 laps.
Don't think it's really gonna play a part in this race, unfortunately.
Warrior very close in the back of Nemesis.
Feeling with the fastest lap on the medium tires.
Feeling also with a 10-second penalty.
Oh no. His usual shenanigans.
Yeah. We're to finally see some fighting from Warrior and Nemesis again. No, Warrior turned off the battery earlier. I think they've kind of come to the realization that if they fight, they will lose the win 2 out of 2.
Yeah.
Even one big lap of fighting could be enough to get to put Out of Tune into this race for the win. Warwick comes into it, doesn't he?
Oh no. No. That's sad. He was doing so well.
Warwick actually reminded me of my first full-time league racing seat. I did the exact same mistakes.
That sucks.
No. It is what it is.
Yep.
It's something you will learn from. And
Yep.
you learn very quickly.
Yeah, sure. Well,
Young's been fresh onto Zandvoort here for P4. Doesn't really need to, since that has a 10-second penalty as well.
Oh, I just want to see the rain or a safety car or something just to throw a little spanner in the works here. But that's just for my own entertainment. I'm sure no one else wants that.
Safety car. There's a very slow moving.
Ooh, yeah, that's Ghost Freak. Ghost Freak completely spun.
But it won't come of anything. Interesting place to have an issue. I mean, how do you make a mistake in that area?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe boost out of the corner or something.
Yeah, but he was halfway down
Yeah,
that let-out zone, so... Ronaldo into the pit lane.
10 seconds.
Come
on, man.
You know, to be fair to these guys, I remember... I don't know if... I think it was PSGL, like Tier 1. I saw many of the Formula 1 esports drivers come into the pit lane around the track and also get 10-second penalties for speeding. It is a very difficult pit lane.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna get a 10 second somewhere, this track makes the most sense.
Yeah. To me, it's this track or Austria, because Austria, I have no clue how the hell you go into the pit lane.
Very fast right-hander and then slam on the brakes.
Yeah. I mean, that's a very difficult pit lane entry for me.
And you can so easily run into the wall.
Yeah. Debo with 10-second penalty.
Oh no.
Zanos and Yogs come to the pit lane at the same time. Zanos obviously has to serve a 10-second. Yogs... The strategy call was not so brilliant. Does have front wing damage too, so... Out of tune still is catching, but you know, just does not seem to be enough.
Jeez, P4's 30 seconds behind P3.
Yeah, and Sars, I believe the only person on the track who has stayed in the same position as where he started. Oh wait, no, it might just change. I think JP Slayer... No, as JP Slayer? I don't know where JP Slayer started. There's a bit of a glitch on my screen with this position.
These clouds are getting dark.
Oh, it's raining. The rain has just started. And like as I said, the last 5 to 7 laps is when the rain will start. This is very interesting now. How hard does it rain? And with this rain coming down, the person who's going to be the happiest will be out of tune. He has fresher tires than the 2 guys in front of him. And his pace advantage, I think, is going to be...
I wonder if anyone will pit. I don't think this is into weather at all.
Definitely not yet. As we say so, Yogs comes to the pit lane and gets a 10-second penalty. Okay, so we won't focus on him anymore.
Oh, he's going to Inters.
Alright, we're going to watch him at his pace. Comes in and changes his front wing as well.
I don't feel like the Inters will come into
Warrior coming into the pit.
Oh no.
Right, I think we're acting a bit premature, everyone. An easy way to tell if it is into the territory is to see if there's any water droplets on the track.
Yeah, or if the track gets that like slick kind of look.
Yeah, that slight shimmer. The way I tell is by the water droplets on the track. Then I know for a fact it's into condition. But this rain is barely a light drizzle.
Yeah, at the moment, definitely not Inters.
No, definitely not. It might only hit Inters for the last 2 laps. And by then, you've lost so much time and your Inters are overheating and just ruined from wear. Berry comes into the pit lane, also for intermediates. As Nemesis is spun!
Oh, out of tune into the wall. What happened there?
Out of tune tried to dodge Nemesis and
he lost a wing.
drove into the wall. Okay, well, Altitude has damage. I mean, might as well box for something. I mean, the question is
Well,
like, if he virtual safety car, should be slow.
okay, if
Now
there's
this is
a...
now this
Now you
decision
can...
has been made.
Yeah, now you can pit.
Box or go into what tires? Another sort of joy compound or go into the intros? Because I think believe everyone will go into the intros at this point.
Yeah. Out of tune on inters,
Yeah. If Attitude coming into the intros, what's Nemesis doing? Nemesis is also onto the intros. They both have to change their front wings.
And Warrior just flies on by. Nice one.
Warrior also doesn't have front wing damage, so this is gonna be amazing for him. He doesn't have to worry about anything so far. Batman with another 10-second penalty.
Out of tune, not super far behind. I mean, okay, 7 seconds is a bit, but in wet conditions, who knows? I don't think I've seen him in the wet before, so we'll see what he can do.
Fighting for positions with a Haas. Yeah, let's see, track is still dry. Oh, Altitude onto the grass. Altitude 10-second penalty for what? I believe that's a 10-second penalty because of the Haas. I believe he drove past the house when there was a virtual safety car, and the house tried to let him back through, and some confusion just happened there.
Oh.
Let's see, maybe that will get removed. Hopefully. I mean, even if it doesn't, still a podium.
But yeah, usually if you pass on the safety car and the game gives you a penalty, that's usually a penalty.
Yeah, my issue is that it was a lapped car that caused the problem.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe he reports it, maybe it gets removed.
Yeah, well, I only have to see by then.
So I'm still on the mediums.
Ooh, I'd be very interested in seeing his pace then. He does seem slower than an intermediate.
Yeah. One car overtook him just now. Vision, and the teammate goes.
Yeah, there we go. So it does seem to finally be intermediates.
And smooth as well.
I can't see it on the track. The track still looks very dry to me. Well, from the looks of it, no matter what, as long as Warrior keeps it on track, it's won this race.
That'll be cool. Sanas and Renando pitting now with 3 laps left.
Yeah. This has definitely been an interesting race. Nemesis is very slow compared to Altitude. He's losing multiple seconds. So I wonder if Altitude might even be able to open up a 10-second gap to Nemesis with this sort of pace. We'll try to keep track of it. He's already gained a second on Nemesis. Nemesis is fighting a Williams, a lapped Williams. Is this JP slow? No, that's Yogs. So even Nemesis just looks slow in general, even without the fighting with the Williams. Smooth and Warwick fighting in the first sector. Smooth just getting past for P7.
Yeah, they've been at it for a few laps now. But it seems that Smooth just has a little bit of extra pace.
I think we can award loneliest race to Sats.
Just stayed in the same position.
Yeah, I mean, just started P4 and looks like it's going to finish P4. I mean,
Well, not a bad day for him though.
with how much has been going on this race, I would be happy with the P4.
Yep.
Yeah, Autotune is going to get this 10-second gap on Nemesis quite easily. So he's not even have to worry about this 10-second penalty.
Yeah.
There was a car behind Nemesis. I don't know if it was a Haas or a Cadillac a quick four. Looked like it might have been a Haas who just drove off the track. Warriors then crossed the line to start the last lap of the race. 7 seconds ahead of Autotune, who does have a 10-second penalty. And Nemesis in P3, 10 seconds off of Autotune.
Yeah, Warriors done really well today.
Yeah. I mean, we were questioning boxing so early for the intros, but it's actually worked out really well.
It did. Yeah.
Maybe helped out a bit from the virtual safety car, where he wouldn't be pushing the intros too hard, but even then, Autotune and Nemesis would have had the box anyway, because of how wet it's been getting. Nemesis is actually slower than Sas. Only slightly, but obviously not going to do much when Sas is 19 seconds away
Yeah, that's a bit
on the last lap.
He'll have to make a huge mistake for him to get by.
Yeah.
Right, Warrior comes around the last corner. And he crosses the line with a dominating win.
Let's go Wario. Well done to Autotune, starting P20 going to P2. And for Nemesis starting P5 to go to P3. This has been a good race on many of the people here.
Unserved penalty for Ghost Trick. Yeah, that makes sense.
And sadly for our pole sitter finishing 13th. Lapped well.
Yep, and that was sad to witness.
Saddest P4. That heavy P5. Vision up 6 places as well to take P6. Smooth up 8 positions to take P7.
Good race from him.
And Warwick finishing in the top 8 on his first full-time drive.
Yeah, well done. Wasn't for that 10-second penalty.
Yeah. Feeling you, who I believe you'll have in chat very soon, talk about his race.
About his penalty.
Yep. And quick fall over the line, JP, and then go.
Ooh. That was Zandvoort.
Started off very scary, was very worried we were going to get another Canada.
Yeah. And then
Thankfully
Wario with that massive move.
Yeah.
Driver of the
I
day,
still see...
out of tune. I agree.
Yeah, very easy. Even with this performance, we have to be looking at pinning him into Tier 1.
Yeah.
And just like I predicted, there is feeling you in chat.
Horrible. We've seen better from you, to be honest. That 10-second penalty made me cry. Yeah, I mean, overall, what are you gonna do? It was okay. It was okay.
Autotune basically did the same thing as what Verstappen did at Russia back in 2021.
Oh, I miss Russia.
Started last, yeah. Started last, made a bunch of moves, started raining in past couple laps, and just went on to finish P2. Against a very important title rival of Warrior BB.
Yeah. Was that the race where Lando almost had his first win and then cooked it?
Yeah, it was. Where he decided that he wanted to stay on the dry tires when there was basically a monsoon.
Yeah. I was sad when that happened.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed Sochi.
Yeah, Sochi was a fun track.
Anymore. On the game as well, it was fun to drive. One of my favorites, actually.
Yeah.
But sure, that was Zandvoort, Tier 2. Tomorrow night, we'll be doing Tier 1. I'm not sure if anyone's going to commentate that, if Kellogg's going to...
Yeah, I will commentate that.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
I will do my best to compensate it.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you'll do great. It's much better than having nothing anyway. I always like to go watch the commentary after the race, see what happened in the rest of the race. Oh, cool.
Yeah, feeling you. I'm trying the exact same challenge in SIFRL.
Yeah, winning a championship without winning a race. I'm sure your race wins are still coming. You do have some pace. You just need to sort out those penalties.
I'm so depressed.
But sure, I mean...
feeling you and I are both in a very sad position where we have pace to win races, we just don't.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Well, not this season, but I did know the feeling some time back.
Yeah.
But sure. Hopefully next week you do a little bit better again, Mr. Feelings. I think it was just one of those races for you. Usually you're up there. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. We'll check you again next week. And tomorrow evening for the Tier 1 race, same place, same time, same everything except for drivers.
Also different commentator.
Yeah, well just one less.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just a different place to watch commentary.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks guys. We'll check you again. Have a great evening. Shit.